Hello and welcome to episode 18 in our campaign as the Austrian Empire in Ultimate Admiral's Dreadnoughts. We are currently at war with Italy. We have been for quite a while at this point. We have taken a good portion of Italy. We are now working on Sicily. The Italian Navy has pretty much been decimated at this point. Their army logistics are low. Their economy's not doing too well. So our biggest concern is not so much Italy at this point. It's we are currently, if we go back in here, we can see we are not the friendliest with Spain, Japan, and I'm starting to worry about France, even Great Britain. I've been trying my best to maintain good relations with them, but it has not been working out too well. So at this point, trying to end the conflict with Italy as quick as possible. I would like to get Sicily and Sardinia. From there, we're going to see if we can take either central or northwest Italy. I don't think we have the tonnage to do so. And if that's the case, at that point, we'll probably try to end the war. So we almost have Western Sicily. Somaliland should be fairly, it's 4 turns. Let's go ahead and hit our next turn. Research-wise, I'm trying to get a new battleship hull. Right now we don't really have a quality hull. So here, this is what I was worried about. So now, because we have ships in the Western Mediterranean, we're creating tension every turn with France, Britain, and Spain. So there's not really a whole lot we can do about that. But the only thing we could do about that would be to just try and end the war with Italy. But since, as long as we're at war, we might as well try and take as much territory as we can. We did have ground operations to invade central Italy, but it failed. So enemy ships are to the north. Transports on? Doesn't look like it. No. Okay. So it should be easy pickings for our torpedo boat. I'm really too worried about the heavy cruiser. We have enough ships here that should be no problem at all. That was easy enough. Yeah, this is where the 3 and the 2-inch guns are really, well, the torpedo boats used for it. Taking out transports. Okay, no losses on our side, that was good. Just can't get any of these to go through. Okay. Yeah, we might, so that's what I was afraid of, 224. 130, we might be able to scrounge up 130. Let's take Western Sicily a while. Experimental armored cruiser. Sounds interesting, okay. Finances are fine. Still not getting a huge amount of sailors. Okay, before we do anything else, let's go in and look at this experimental armored cruiser and see if it's worth, if it's anything we want to create a new ship design from. Experimental armored cruiser, 11,000 tons, 55 stability, which is not great. It's a very ugly looking hull, to be honest. Don't. Other than the additional tonnage, I'm not really sure that it's any better than what we have. So what can we go up to? I don't think we can build 11,000. Yeah. Okay, so we can do 10,000. Speed, 20. Maybe that's a bonus. No, it's not any faster. 13. What if we change this to induced? Can probably get rid of one. Yeah, okay. Still cannot have barbettes. Let's see, Mark 3s. I think that's a no-brainer. 9-inch Mark 3s. Mark 2, Mark 2. Okay. Okay, barbettes. Standard. Let's do increased. Some penetration with our AP. It's 10. Basically, I'm looking at the flash fire. Now, here's the question. Do we want coincidence or I think we want stereoscopic? Just because we have multiple size guns. I don't think we need 10 inches of armor on our 9-inch guns. Let's do 6. I'm going to bump up the size of our main guns, and that leaves us quite a bit of weight here to throw into armor. Okay, so we actually have quite a bit of weight here. 39, 30.5. Okay, that's actually not a terrible design for so early in the game. 12-kilometer range. Do I want to get rid of? Yeah, I think I want to get rid of that set of guns. It just gives such a better arc for the main weapon. Okay. What else can we do? There's not really much else we could do here. Kind of maxed out on. Guess we could increase size of our secondaries. Okay. Now the question is, how much crew do we have? $2,600 or $2,300. Okay, so we can build 2 of them. Still can't get hull strengthening to come up. Not really going to have too many fights here, probably. Unless, of course, we get unlucky and have end up at war with Spain or France. That helps. Got with Somaliland. Okay. See if we can't get that torpedo boat before he gets away. And then the question is, where do we take that fleet? Do we bring it around over here? Try and take these islands? Or do we just pull it back into the Mediterranean? We need 30,000 tons here. So what do we have tonnage-wise at this point? $280. So we might be able to take central Italy. I don't know why we have so much tension with Japan. We don't have any ships anywhere close to them. Like, I get France and I get Spain. Finally, there we go. What are we going to get? There we go. We'll finally get a Dreadnought. Okay. That's a big advantage. Of course. Okay. That's nice. Improve relations with France. I'm tempted to send this fleet here out here. That way we can start taking these guys. So Mogadishu, 1,500. Let's put... Okay, let's put that in there. And then let's move these guys. Oh, these guys coming around? Where are they headed? No, they're... Where are they headed? Okay. Well, let's send these guys up here. Okay, we take Sardinia. And then once we get Western Sicily and Sardinia, we can see if we can muster enough tonnage to take central Italy. Hopefully in the meantime, we've taken these three. Yeah, they're all from the North Atlantic. We should hopefully be able to take those three. Maybe Portugal. What does Spain have at this point? 12 ships. Okay, so the big concern obviously with Spain is if we go to war with Spain, that means we're going to make Britain, France, those are the two main ones. They're gonna take Spain's side, which means we're instantly going to go from -50 and -60 down to probably -70 and -80 with those two countries. And we, yeah, let's see, yeah, 200, it's almost 400 ships between the two of them. We can't do that. I might actually, if they threaten us with war, I might actually pay Spain off at this point. And that's like 3 turns in a row. Oh, look, we actually have a fight. Okay. 3 heavy cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and a torpedo boat. And we have 3 battleships. It's should be a nice battle. Our torpedo boat down here to do some scouting. (18, 19, 18). Okay, so all of our bigger ships have roughly the same speed. That's kind of nice. Try to get our torpedo boat out here to do some scouting without getting it killed. guys from getting too close. Down here, get some better accuracy. I think we're getting close enough. Hoping. Of course, my torpedo boat ran right in. Of course, I have a neighbor who has decided that it's a good time to cut down every tree in a 10-mile radius. Has his chainsaw going all morning. You can launch torpedoes at any time. Happening on the other side here. Trying to get him to do some torpedoing. So there's that guy. Guys are still floating somehow. Let's turn back into them. Okay, he's not going anywhere. Taking some decent amount of damage on two of our battleships. Okay. Well, at this point, we just have one light cruiser left for them. Take too terribly long. buddy. Yeah, he's done for. Launch that torpedo in there. Oh, of course. And it was a dud anyway. That's okay. That's a good gun. Three heavies, 3 lights, and a torpedo, and we took some good damage to our torpedo boat, but that was about it. The CL did 35k. The Ernst did 34k. So sure. Since we don't really have enough crew to build more ships, we might as well get the money from our shipbuilding capacity. So what do we need for Sardinia? Oh, we already have enough there. Okay. We have not tried to improve relations with Britain for a while. I'm going to use... I think for now, since we really can't do too much shipbuilding due to lack of crew, I think we're going to put that money into research. Nice 3,000 meter range torpedoes coming in soon. I think I'm going to auto-resolve that. TNT. That's nice. Okay, so we need to take advantage of that. That really reduces our flash fire chances. Of course, that did not work. Five of 7, 2 of 4. Minus 85 with Spain. All I can do is keep trying. We are down transport capacity though. Who's building new ships? British, Germans, French. Okay. Russians, United States, everybody's building new ships. Advanced funnels. Soviet Union got another trade partner. Sure. +5 with Spain. Okay. Let's see if we can. What can we take here? There we go. Portugal's 147. I'm almost tempted not to take these just because I think I'm at a point where I want to sue for peace. And you're probably talking 12 turns to get the 3 of those. Well, at least 10. Yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think we're gonna take Western Sicily, Sardinia, and then I think we're gonna pull back into the Adriatic and sue for peace. I think that's the plan. Just because I can't get enough positive relations going on to keep. I can't afford to go to war with France and Britain at the same time. As I said, Spain's not a big deal. Spain has almost no navy. But I need to get my relationship back up with these two countries before I go to war with Spain. So let's pull these guys back into the Adriatic. What do we got here? Light cruiser. Let's see if we can take that light cruiser out. And then, yeah. Okay, we're back up to 200 there. There we go. How many months? 4 months yet. Let's do this convoy yet. What do we have? 3 DDs. Oh, 15 transports. Yeah, we got to try that. We'll do this quick and then we'll end this episode. And then next episode we'll focus on trying to get peace. To the north. Okay. So what do we have here? 4.9s. 8 2-inch guns, and then torps. What torps do we have? Great. Okay. Somewhere in that mess is okay. There's the light cruiser. The cruiser's armed. That light cruiser, there he is. Not bad. We had a 15% chance of hitting there. now we can just pick apart these transports. Yeah, those 2-inch guns are just wailing away. Might run out of ammunition. At least high explosive. When was that? 15? 11? 15, that's what I thought. I thought it was 15. Okay. I think that's a great place to stop this episode. As always, thank you for watching, and have a great day.